No, I don't have. I'm happy.
Okay, Kosti. Congratulations, we're in Milan. You went the distance, you went all the way, but that win was all yours. Are you happy right now? Tell us how you're feeling.
Yes, how good. I'm happy.
Good.
Thank you.
Now, that was a tough fight. You were working really hard. Yeah. But before that final round, you're jumping around, you're screaming. Where is the energy coming from?
From vegan. I am vegan now. For this fight, I make some how it's good school for this fight. I'm vegan from change life. It's vegan give me a lot of energy, a lot of power. Look at me. I don't eat meat, That's it. I'm happy.
It's good
to make this with my team, with my coaches, Sergey, John. Thank you for them.
Yeah, and you said about John, and you had John Kavanagh in your corner. Yeah. He was loud, he was helping you out, he was telling you what he wanted. We saw this with Will Fleury last week. Yeah. He gives this masterclass. How valuable is it having John in your corner?
It's nice, I appreciate it, but don't forget about my second coach, Sergey. It's we make a lot of how it's correct make to say it, good plan for this fight. Sergey helped me a lot. John Kavanagh. Every day we make two training per day. It's awesome. It's awesome. Amazing. I feel great. Don't tired. Just happy. That's it.
And you went 3 rounds.
Yeah.
Was this the plan, or did you want to finish?
Yeah, I didn't want to finish. No, 3 rounds. Great. It's good opponent. That's it.
And then
black belt. But I have black belt in wrestling.
And then one more question from here. Gracie, he's new, but it's a very big family name.
Yes.
Did you feel some pressure?
Seriously, no. Because I have a great team, HBG Island, great coaches. For me, it's not a problem. Famous name or something like that. It's nothing. Because I'm training from 6 years, and for me it's not a problem. Or Khabib, or I don't know, Gracie. I respect all of people. That's it. But fighting is fighting. That's it.
Dana.
Hey, how's it going, Kosti? Congratulations on the victory.
Thank you so much.
It looked like the game plan was not dissimilar to your last fight against Ian Coughlin. Were you a bit more apprehensive about going in that way with someone as good on the ground as Kyron Gracie? Obviously, a world of difference from Ian Coughlin about a year ago.
Yeah. No. How I said before, we make a great plan for this fight. More punches, more movement. That's it. He's black belt. He want to make on the ground. My plan for this fight was more striking, but he catch me to the ground. That's it. Like Ian Coughlin. Why Bellator give me just jiu-jitsu guy? Give me the striker.
So is that what you want next? You want to fight an opponent who's going to test you on the feet next? Because we've obviously seen in your last 2, if you can get these fights to the ground, you're going to be fine. You want to test yourself on the feet.
Yeah. I want testing me on the striking.
Last one from me. We heard you talk just there about John Kavanagh. Obviously, in your last fight as well, there weren't very many fans in the arena. You were first on in the night this time as well. Does it help you to have pretty much nothing to hear but John Kavanagh's advice constantly. Do you prefer that to maybe if you were fighting in a big arena where you wouldn't be able to hear him as clearly?
For me, it's not important. Because I hear the John always big arena or small arena. I hear my second coach Sergey every time. For me, it's not important. A lot of people or no people. I hear everything.
Andy?
That's it.
Hey, Kosti, Andy from Severe MMA here. You spoke a lot about your coach there, Sergey. I was just wondering, you're in there in a black belt scarred under the Kaiwan's a black belt under the legendary Hodja Gracie. Do you feel like your wrestling skill set is adequate or not adequate? Do you feel like wrestling is a more dominant aspect of MMA now than jiu-jitsu?
Yes, 100%. Oh. Hello?
Andy, you there?
Yeah. Why ask me?
Do you mind repeat?
If wrestling more important than jiu-jitsu and MMA?
Apologies, guys. I got disconnected there. Yeah, sorry. I missed your answer, unfortunately. But yeah, I was asking like, how do you think wrestling matches up to jiu-jitsu and MMA these days? Apologies if you've already answered.
For me, it's much important wrestling because I think wrestling it's dominated in MMA. Jiu-jitsu it's good for DE, something like that, but MMA it's MMA. Here it's more important striking, wrestling, grappling, not just jiu-jitsu but grappling, and then for me it's much important and then wrestling. Look the Habib.
Did you feel in danger at all when you were inside his guard?
Stop him. Sorry?
Did you feel in danger at all while you were inside his guard?
No.
And then when you look at the Bellator rankings and the fellow fighters on there, are there any fights out there that you would like to have as your next maybe 1 or 2 fights? Are there any specific opponents that you would want to fight?
I don't know. For me, it's not important. Well, Bellator give me the opponent. That's it. For me, it's not important. What's the name? No.
Thanks very much. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
All right, Kosti, thank you very much for the time and congratulations.
Thank you so much.